A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Penix to the air to start us off. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's Penix. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Atlanta. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mitchell, running left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Ruth Orororo.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking for a throw here. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Falcons will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix now on 1st down. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, check, go, check.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. He'll get this to Jefferson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's going to throw this one. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the shotgun, Penix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut-and-dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Throwing now from the gun. That's Jefferson. He's got it.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go!
An option give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw left side, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
And again, it's Penix. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right with Mitchell. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Throwing from the gun here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's second and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Here we go, second and very long. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's second and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Got a man, it's London. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. They've got a man in motion. Johnston brings it in. Juke the defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That's caught. He found some space. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets it to Paris Campbell. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. has another lane. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On first down, here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Set, go.
3rd down, it's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Fielding the miss, and they're headed the other way. And he's out of bounds. What an entertaining way to wrap up this first half of football. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
2nd and 4. Able to find Hawkinson.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Mitchell. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Pass is caught by Addison. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be their football. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the shotgun, Penix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver...
Oh, no, the football's out. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has his man. It's Addison. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on first down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Got it. Ready? 3.
The give now to Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin White hauls him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They go play action here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the...
Score, Falcons 28.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Stephanie.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hurt. Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Get up.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Man in motion here. Penix now on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
On the set. Go.
Penix working from the gun. Has it down close. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
Touchdown, Atlanta! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw it on 1st down. He's got him. That's Addison. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set, go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got time here. Now he's forced out. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Viking 18.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
70 Lions. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Second and 6 coming up here.
Rocco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. with Bijan. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hutchinson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.